Hi and welcome to the Scottish Wedding channel. I'm Louise Ballantine, freelance makeup artist, and today I'm going to show you how to recreate the famous Kim Kardashian highlight and contour. What we have here, we've got already have a smoky eye look and we have a base. For the base, we've just used Luminous Silk from Giorgio Armani. It's an oil-free foundation, but it's a nice creamy luminous finish. And to get the contour, you can either do it two ways. You can do it with powder or you can do it with cream. Today we're going to use cream and we're going to set it with powders so that it gives you that long-lasting highlight and contour. So what we're going to do is use the same foundation, Luminous Silk, in a darker shade. Now, the shade we've used on the base is 4 and we're going to use shade 8. So you have to be very careful with how much you use and where you position it. This is a Giorgio Armani foundation buffer brush and it's great for precise contouring. So first of all, I'm going to take the contour and just place it underneath the cheekbone, coming down from the ear. You just want to curve it slightly underneath the cheekbone. You also want to contour just around the forehead. If you pop a bit underneath the chin, it makes the lip look a bit fuller. And then we're going to take from the inner corner just down the centre of the nose. And that should meet the eyebrow. Next what we're going to take is Pro Longwear Concealer from MAC in NC20. And this is going to be your highlight. So you want to highlight all under the eye area in a V shape. Lifting everything up. Down the centre of the nose. And then in the middle of the forehead. And on the bottom of the chin. You also want to highlight underneath your contour. And down the sides of the nose. You can also highlight the top of the cupid's bow to make the lips look fuller, and you can highlight the brow bone as well because there's eye makeup already on. That area is already covered. So now what we're going to do is buff all of these colours in together. And the darker shade around the forehead you want to bring forward so that it's a thinner line going out to the hairline. You want everything to be seamless going out to the hairline. What we're going to do is just take it around about the eye shadow that we've already got on. Do you look up for me? So you're just really softening all the harsh edges and leaving behind just shadow and highlight. Now what we're going to do is set the cream that we've just placed on. This is a Giorgio Armani pressed powder. So you want to set the highlight with a similar colour, and then we're going to set the contour with a dark shade. Okay, so now what I'm going to take is a contour palette from Sleek. This is the light version. They also do a dark one, but because she's blonde and quite fair skin, we're going to go with the light version. What we'll do is we'll take the contour powder over the areas that we've done with the cream. And this is just swiping underneath the cheekbone and around the cheek. So now what we're going to do is take the same contour colour and do it down the sides of the nose. If you feel like the nose is out of proportion, it's longer, you can shade the bottom. Siobhan has very good nose hair, so you don't need to. You can shade the bottom. If your nose is wider, you can shade it further in together. So we're just blending that out. And again, we'll take the same contour and just pop a wee bit on the chin. Okay, now we have the soft brown contour. What we're going to do is use some bronzer and some highlighter. So the bronzer I'm going to use is a universal colour. It's from Argon, and an angle brush. This is really just to warm up the contoured look. And remember to go over the ear and behind, especially if you have a hair up. You take it onto the temples of the forehead. And down the neck. If you want to sharpen the features around the jawline, you can do a contour underneath here as well. Okay, so now the highlighter we're going to use is by MAC and it's called Soft and Gentle. It can be quite shimmery, so I'm just going to use a little down the centre of the nose, on the cheekbone and the brow bone, all the high planes of the face. You can use this also on the Cupid's bow to give you a bit of a fuller lip shape. And if your eyes are not too shimmery, you can use on the brow bone as well. Okay, and last of all, what we're going to do is we're going to put in a wee bit of colour, and that will be the blush. The blush I'm going to use is number 10, and that's by Giorgio Armani. It's a nice soft pink blush. Let me smell for me. And that just goes on the apples of the cheeks and on the cheekbone slightly. So if you want to buff all the colours in together, you can just use your brush that you use to set the cream. And that's your highlight and contour. Okay, so to finish off the look, what we're going to do is outline the lips with a nude liner and then pop on a sheer lip colour. The lip colour we're going to use is Shanghai Spice, and that's by MAC. Thank you for watching, we hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see any other looks, please get in touch.